awake yet?
No.
Let's set past this peak time right now. And if you need to take a nap in a little bit, you can take a nap. Most likely, if one comes out, you'll have a little bit of time, unless it comes out down on the bottom down there. You ready for today? Maybe. What are you going to shoot today?
I don't know.
You're going to shoot a coyote? Maybe. You're going to shoot a doe? No does today. You're going to shoot a spike? No spikes, okay. You're going to shoot a 20-pointer? No? Okay.
I'll let him grow some more.
Man, you've got really high standards. Gunshots all around. I mean, there's always shots all around on rifle opener. Improvise.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
The sun's about to hit us.
Yeah.
Those deer, hope they'll start moving. Well, buddy, I don't know what's going on this morning. These deer should have been moving this morning. Obviously they're moving because we heard a lot of gunshots, plus Uncle Wes shot his. But I'll tell you this, there's not many times that I hunt over this hillside and I don't see a deer. I almost always see deer here.
No deer so far.
I know. That we would start heading back out around 10 o'clock. So you guys can get ready to go. And then I'm probably going to have to go help Uncle Wes with his deer.
Yeah,
So listen, you make the call, dude. It's your hunt today. You make the decision when you're ready to stop. It's completely your call. If you want to stay longer, we'll stay longer. If you want to stop, we'll stop.
Do you want to go home?
It's not my decision, but
I think I want to go home.
oh. Okay, if you're ready to stop, we'll start backing up and we'll go.
Okay.
All right, let's get out of here then. What's up, everybody? So it's lunchtime now. It's actually 12:30. I am gonna hustle. There's a big fire ant hill. I'm gonna hustle up to the top of the ridge here where I put this trail camera out on my uncle. There's a video. I can remember when, back in archery season, I guess it was. Yeah, I had the archery season. It was about 4 weeks ago. I climbed all the way to the top of his ridge down here up to this deep saddle that he's got and put a camera out. And I'm gonna go up here real quick. I say quick. It's gonna take a while to get there. As you saw in that previous video, it is rough, thick, nasty. So I'm gonna do my best to get up there as fast as I can and get back down. My plan was to hunt all afternoon. After my brother shot himself a 7-point this morning. My dad saw several does. My uncle told me he saw one 4-point this morning. But I just got a call from the wife, and she just recovered a roadkill deer near her grandparents' house. It had just been hit, and I called our TWRA officer and gave him the information, and he gave me the go ahead and have her pick it up. So it looks like I'm going to be working up a roadkill deer this afternoon. I really don't know what I'm going to get into there. I don't know how much damage there's going to be on them, damage there's going to be to the deer, but all I can do is open her up and look at it. So anyway, let's get this camera pulled, get out of here, get back to the house, see if I can get that deer quartered up, and maybe I can have some time to get back out in the woods this evening. If not, then oh well, at least we got some more meat in the freezer. So almost made it. Get around there. Right there. That's where I'm going. I came from all the way down there in the bottom. It's a little bit easier route when I came this time, but it's longer. I'm not bushwhacking the whole way. It's a slightly longer route. I kind of came around this finger instead of coming straight up it. Anyway, I got this last little climb here. You see, I mean, it's straight up. This last climb to get to this camera. See what we got. Man, I hope it's not a bust. Oh, man. All right. Well, 180 pictures. Huh. It's downloading them all. Oh, I'll look at them here better whenever it is fully downloaded. I gotta catch my breath here. Wow. That was so much better than I expected. When I blew up the pictures and was able to look at them in the full phone screen, was 180 pictures. 177 of them were of deer. And not just deer, but I mean like lots and lots and lots of deer. I mean, you can see this saddle. That's a straight up on that side, and it sweeps back up again over here and turns around. These deer are crossing right here. Not only that, but I've got bucks fighting right here, big bucks fighting. I had, I think it was 3 different 8 points on camera crossing this saddle. They're crossing right here in the middle. They're going from the thick stuff right over there, crossing over and going somewhere over there on the adjacent neighbor's property. I don't know where they're going, but they are using this saddle heavily, just like I expected they would. It's possible somebody has snuck in trespassing from over there and came in. It's possible that somebody from down over there has, although I don't think this guy back here allows hunting. But, I mean, everything on this side over here is all my uncle. And he hunts way back over here in the same tree stand he's hunted out of for 15 years. He's never even moved it. And he's missing out on so many deer. But this would be a bear to get up into. I mean, I would just have to come up here, bring a little cushion, and just hunt from the ground, because you're not going to carry all that crap in and get up here and get set up. You're just going to have to gun hunt from the ground is all you can do. Oh man, that's very encouraging right there. Very encouraging. I'm going to get out of here. My wife's home. I just got a message. I got to get home and get this deer quartered up. Here's a scrape. Found a scrape right here. Not 15 yards behind my trail camera right there. And it's fresh. There's fresh hoof tracks, hoof marks in it. I don't see any urine or droppings or anything, but there's fresh scratching or hoof scratch marks in it. So I'm going to get out of here, and I'll come back in another couple weeks and see what's going on. Alright, that's not so bad. I'm back out now. Took me 35 minutes to get in and about 15 minutes to get out. So I think if I came over here in the off season, there's not enough time this deer season to do it. But I think if I came over here in the off season with my uncle's permission, I could clear the logging road off. I actually walked part of the logging road just then. It's really grown up with undergrowth. But I think with time and loppers and machete, I could clear that logging road out, and it would be a straight shot walk. It's hard. I mean, it's a big elevation gain. I'm gonna off the cuff say, I'm gonna say 250, maybe 275 feet elevation gain. And it's about a half-mile walk or so. But I think if I have it cleared out, I could make it really quickly and easily. Anyway, let's head to the house and see what this doe, see what kind of shape this doe is in. Oh, that eye has popped out. Yeah, it did get hit in the head.
It got hit in the head.
Yeah. All right, back home. The wife's first deer harvest. She's so cheap she didn't even use a bullet. I'm gonna drag this thing out, see what kind of shape it's in. Yeah, you can tell it's been hit in the head. I hope the front shoulders are salvageable. If nothing else, if it's hitting the head, hopefully the hams and maybe backstrap's good, though.
I just couldn't let them throw it away.
Yeah, they were just going to haul it off and throw it in the dump or dispose of it. So, when your wife calls you and says she's found a roadkill deer, and the county road department and the wildlife management agency gives you permission to salvage that deer, even if it is the first day of rifle season and you want to go out and hunt, you make use of that animal. So, here you go. We have we managed to salvage 2 rear quarters, two hams, 1 shoulder, and both back straps. So, you know, while I would rather be out in the woods right now, and I still got time to go out if I want to, while I'd rather be out in the woods hunting, I'm not going to watch an animal go to waste. And I mean, that's the whole reason I'm hunting anyways, for the meat. So why would I watch an animal go to waste when I've got access to one that's dead already and just needs to be used? Oh man, well, back in the stand now. I seriously considered not coming out this afternoon, but after I got that deer quartered up and in the fridge to cool down, I talked to the wife, and she told me just to come out. She had things she was going to do this afternoon around the house, and she just told me to go hunt and enjoy the afternoon. So I'm back in my buddy's stand over on up on the hill near my house. I've got the persimmon trees that I've shown you numerous times in other videos out here. Food plot out here, it's really come on pretty strong here lately. A lot of brassicas, winter wheat coming in. I've also got part of that deer carcass. Part of the carcass had a squirrel back here behind me. Part of that deer carcass is up here in front of me, just over the hill, about 50 yards away. I've had a lot of coyote activity here on these persimmons as well, so I'm just gonna hang out here. I can be a little more selective now, even more so. I was selective all along with what I was going to shoot, but I can be even more so right now that we have that part of that doe in the fridge. I'm struggling to stay focused this evening. Tired. And I'm messaging with a buddy about seeing if he wants to come over here one day this week, since it's Thanksgiving week. See if he wants to come over and shoot him a doe for his freezer. I've got things I could be doing at the house. I'm just easily distracted this afternoon. I'm about out of time. Shooting light's dwindling. I haven't seen anything else this evening. You know, when it comes to the rut, sometimes you just have to be where the does are going to lead the bucks. And if a buck is chasing, there's no telling where she's going to go. She may completely alter